The 2015 Subaru Forester. The most award-winning small SUV with better fuel economy than competing models. And the certainty down the road you expect from a Subaru. The 2015 Subaru Forester. It's a whole lot to love.
Come see what everybody loves at Cruise Subaru.
And maintain the love with complimentary maintenance included only at Cruise Subaru on Rivers.
America's top travel magazine named Charleston the best city in the nation, so it's no secret that people are flocking here. But people from all over the world come to MUSC for our unparalleled expertise year after year. Maybe that's why so many national organizations invest in our breakthroughs and why so many of the world's top doctors continue to join us. So while Charleston's magnetic draw may not surprise you, we wanted to remind you about ours. MUSC, changing what's possible.
Welcome to MUSC Health Stadium for tonight's USL match as the Charleston Battery take on St. Louis FC. First time these clubs have met. Of course, St. Louis, an expansion side this year in USL. Charleston Battery, well, they've been doing this since 1993. My name is Andrew Bell. I'll be your host tonight. And alongside me, former Charleston Battery man, Stephen Armstrong. Stephen, what do you know, if anything, about tonight's opponent, St. Louis?
Not much at all. Like you said, it's an expansion team. One of the many that have been coming into the USL in the last couple of years. I recognize a few of the names. A couple of seasoned pros mixed in with a few young boys. But no, this will be the first time I've seen them play, Andrew.
Coached by Dale Shilley, St. Louis, and coming into the game tonight with a record of 5 wins, 9 losses, 7 ties. Charleston Battery 9 wins, 4 losses, 8 ties. Of course, this is the business end of the season, and we really will expect both teams to be trying to achieve maximum points tonight. St. Louis are outside the playoff places coming into the match. Charleston Battery, well, still threatening for one of those top 2 finishes. So we'll see what happens tonight, but I would anticipate a very wide open game, and we'll expect the visitors to come and have a go at the Charleston Battery this evening.
Yeah, on paper, Andrew, looking at the form guide, you'd expect Charleston to win at home, but I think the form goes out the window. St. Louis don't have anything to lose. They're fighting to get into the playoffs, so they're just going to throw everything at them tonight.
Our referee tonight is Neil Barbalescu as we look at the Charleston Battery. Just getting words of advice there from the man, the captain, Jared Van Schaik. His assistants tonight, Mr. Barbalescu's assistants, Rick Rogers and Brian Bozzard, the 4th official, Howard Ash. It is 82 degrees here, clear skies in Charleston, South Carolina. And 82 degrees is, I tell you what, that is not bad for around here. It actually feels great outside. And the players, the weather is certainly not going to be an impediment tonight as we look at the squads. Stephen, Ricky Garbanzo is suspended this evening. Eviel Cordovez is unavailable for selection through injury, as is Austin Savage. I think that means that we're going to see Sebastien Tourier playing in behind Dane Kelly.
Yeah, I think you're right. We're looking at the lineup right now, and he's up there looking like the second striker, but he'll probably sit in behind Dane, and Dane will be the focal point up top. But like you said, just glorious weather tonight, just unbelievable. There's a nice breeze blowing, and off we go.
Charleston going from right to left in the first half. There's an early ball forward. They're looking for Dane Kelly, trying to get on the end of it. That's awkward for the defender, but he did well under severe pressure from the Battery's marksman, and it'll be a throw in here for the home side. We had a lightning strike on the scoreboard apparently this week, so the clock is not working. Everything else functional, so we'll keep an eye on the time for you. Of course, you do have that on your YouTube broadcast, courtesy of our production team. Not so lucky in the stadium though. Here's Sean Ferguson out to Ajeti, the left back. Memo Rodriguez, the sole loanee from the Battery's affiliate, Houston Dynamo. Mueller playing at right back at the moment, on the right side there, and it'll be knocked away by St. Louis. First chance for them to attack the Battery here. Ball comes through the middle. It's dealt with by the centre-half pairing of Mueller and Ferguson. Well done in the end by Taylor Mueller. It'll be a throw-in for St. Louis on the far side. Fans still filing in away to our right, as they always seem to arrive right at kickoff here in Charleston. There's a ball up to the top of the 18, knocked out to the far side. Maybe a chance for a cross here. Down goes the Battery defender. It'll be a free kick for Charleston.
Yeah, it's be frustrating for the St. Louis squad there. You don't want to foul the defender when he's, got his back to you, right in a good position. Like you were saying, they're filing late just to kick off. That might have something to do with the glorious Three Lions pub downstairs.
That's right. I did see you down there before kickoff, Stephen.
Who, me?
And it was quite busy down there, as it always is. Here's Sean Ferguson, the local product from Rock Hill. Ajeti round the outside to Chang. Nice article in the Charleston Post and Courier this morning about Michael Chang. You can check that out online at charleston.net. Rodriguez whips it over to the far side. He hit that with some venom, but, well, it was awkward, wasn't it, for Griffith? No chance to keep it in. Throw in St. Louis. Dropped up to the halfway line. Griffith steps in front of his man, plays it forward to Prince, another College of Charleston player, as Kelly tries to get round the corner there, but good defending again. This time it was Musa, and thumped away by Alec Can, who I should mention has some history with the Charleston Battery. Can, former Charleston Battery player. I think Can must be on loan from the St. Louis MLS affiliate, which is Chicago Fire, right? That was a poor ball there from Griffith. That's Hardware, I believe, the former Harrisburg player.
Yeah, number 7. He's quick little midfielder. Good player.
Jamaican, young Jamaican player, was with Harrisburg last year, went to the championship game with them, watched that game. Of course, Sacramento got the better of them as that ball pings off of Kelly's chest. He did well to bring that down. He finds Michael Chang. Chang steps inside, has a look. He's got Tourier, sets it back to Van Schaik. Now a Jetty. Kelly whips it forward, unlucky. You could see the intention, but he got caught, didn't he? And it'll be a free kick for Charleston.
Yeah, the ref wanted to let that one go, but Charleston didn't retain possession, so he's given them the foul.
Gasecki just caught Dane Kelly. What do you think about Portillo's absence tonight and Rodriguez coming in, Stephen?
That'd be a good chance for Rodriguez to show the home fans what he's got for a long period of time. Portillo's obviously had a big impact for the Battery this season. I don't know what the reasoning is, or just possibly tired legs.
Maybe just a pair of fresh legs in there for the Battery tonight. And here is Rodriguez, who's trusted with kicking duties. He sends it into a good area. St. Louis lump it clear. Griffith underneath it. Now a Jetty to Griffith. Drives it cross court, sweeping ball. What a tremendous pass. Chang almost in behind. He finds Prince into the box. Zach Prince, good tackle. And away by St. Louis. Well, that was a tremendous pass from Griffith. And the Battery, as you would have expected and you predicted, Stephen, have come out on the front foot here at home.
Yeah, great vision by Griffith to switch the field there. And it looks like the right back for St. Louis is going to be giving Chang a bit too much space, in my opinion.
We'll keep an eye on that as Griffith strides forward, lays it in. It took a deflection as it came across. It'll be a corner kick for the Charleston Battery. 5 minutes gone here, no score.
Yeah, I like seeing Griffith at right back once in a while, Andrew. It just allows him to bomb forward and catch the left wing sleeping.
Michael Chang goes across to take the corner, so we're going to have an in-swinger here. Statistically, the most dangerous corner in soccer, as you, I'm sure, all know. Here it is, in at the near post. The shot attempt missed by Rodriguez. Griffith drives it out. He overhit that one straight through. It'll be behind for a goal kick.
Yeah, right idea, poor execution. I think that's Rankin, Andrew, getting some instructions from the coach, trying to figure out the formation, see how they can get a bit of possession themselves.
They just need to get their foot on the ball here a little bit, St. Louis. Dale Shilley, the head coach, he's assisted by Tim Leonard and Ralph Richards, along with Brian Jones. In this first year for this new USL franchise, they're actually done really well in the stadium. They're getting tremendous crowds in St. Louis. I think 3 of the last 4 games sold out, is it?
Yes,
something like that. So
such a hotbed for youth soccer, Andrew. Just got a great culture up there.
There's the Battery's goalkeeper, Disnell Cooper, just waving Griffith away. Now it's a Jetty back from Chang. Back to Mueller as the Charleston Battery work it out to Griffith on the right. Early ball forward looking for Dane Kelly, takes it in stride. Can he do anything with it? To the byline, drives it in from the near post. Well, that was ambitious, and he misses the target. goal kick.
Yeah, not a bad idea going for it, but I think the better option was Tourier running, attacking in the middle.
He was totally thinking shot though, wasn't he, the whole way?
Yep. Before he received the ball, I think he was
thinking shot.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. That's a tight angle, isn't it?
Yep.
You never know. Can thumps it downfield. Ferguson's got the height advantage there and he gets his head on it. Chang loops it forward for Tourier. Holds off the St. Louis player, but he can't get the pass where he wanted it. It was Gall who came in, did well. He's a big lad as well, this Brian Gall. 6'3", playing in centre midfield. That's sort of Patrick Vieira style.
I was just thinking the same. The right Gasecki just had a careless touch, give the possession back to Charleston.
Kelly trying to keep it alive, headed down. Chang gets there, slots it in on the ground to Tourier. Got the tackle in there, goal again, but Prince finds the loose ball. A Jetty now, cross-court ball, sweeps it, rakes it across, and that will bounce away for a throw-in for St. Louis.
Yeah, good composure from Bryce, Kingsley Bryce.
Prince digging away over there, and he wins possession. He finds Van Schaik, turns towards goal. Has he got the strength to keep it alive? No, he doesn't. Good work there from St. Louis. The flag will stay down here. The chase is on at the other end. Mueller working one-on-one defending. Oh, he turned him well there. Look up. Cross comes in. There's no one at the back post. Unlucky. Let's see if we can pick out which player that was. That was a nice footwork over there on the far side. Was it Ma?
I can't see the number just yet, Andrew. Possibly 23. Jordan Roberts.
Got the better of Mueller. Oh, that's a poor clearance from Ferguson. Straight to Gall. Gall inside. Tourier just a bit too aggressive, and that will be a free kick for St. Louis. Well, in many ways, he'll probably relish the opportunity to play a bit further forward, Tourier, but it's an unfamiliar spot for him. We'll see how he does. There's Mar, out to the far side. The ball comes into the middle. Good ball, actually, but nothing really on the end of it as Charleston clear to Dane Kelly. Takes it in stride. Does well to keep possession alive there, Dane Kelly. Steps past another player. Looks up. Can he find the feet of Tourier? He can't. And Kelly, very aggressive there. Gets it back to his teammate. Charleston keep possession.
Yeah, great strength to hold off the defender there from Kelly.
Prince into Tourier. It's an awkward one, but he gets away from the defender. He's brought down. It'll be a free kick for Charleston. Van Schaik quickly over it, having a look for the quick free kick.
Yeah, that was Mar with the trip there.
That's a nice ball to Chang on this near side. Steps onto his right foot. Prince leaves it for him. Chang into the box behind the back four. Can he cross it? He can't get much. Well, he got too much on it. It's still alive for Griffith on the far side. Charleston will try and recycle the ball here and keep possession. 10 minutes gone, no score. And here's a Jetty again. Allowed to bring it forward. Into the gap, he finds Prince. Brought down, play on, says the referee. Chang, early cross. Knocked away, it'll be a goal kick, and the referee's going to have a word with Gall and just say, last warning there, I think.
Yeah, he just knocked a Jetty off the ball there.
Not really a lot of options here for Chang from the throw-in. Here's Prince, who turns with possession, keeps it in play, looks up, he finds Van Schaik, but the flag is up on the far side. Well, he had a great view, the assistant referee over there, and we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. The referee having a word with Zach Prince, who can get quite into it, as they say.
Yeah, a bit chippy.
Yeah, let's have a look. Well, see if we can see that again. This is the replay, I think, Stephen.
Yeah, I didn't think it fully crossed the line. There we go. I think he kept it in.
Yeah.
And the linesman's view was obscured by the posts as well.
It's another former College of Charleston man, Zach Prince. College played a pre-season game last night against Duke. 2-1 loss, but respectable really when you consider the opponent. Well, there's the yellow card.
Yep, same player.
He's been begging for it really, hasn't he? And there it is.
He left his studs up there on Tourier.
Coach Anhauser furious, and
that could have been a serious injury if Tourier's leg was planted. He's lucky he jumped over that.
Coach Anhauser, of course, I'm sure thinking, despite, you know, of course, the danger of the player, he also has a very thin bench.
Yep.
And well, that was a bit cheeky, wasn't it? Let's have a look. There we go. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, there are referees that would send you off for that.
Mm-hmm.
Because his right foot was high, wasn't it? It's a free kick, though, which is, I think, we would all agree was probably the correct decision, and the yellow card, not much he can do about that. I think that's what he's telling the coaching staff on this near side. And it'll be a free kick here for Charleston. Ajeti goes backwards to Sean Ferguson. Now, Emmanuel Ajeti. Drifting forward, he finds Van Schaik. Now Chang slips it back to Rodriguez. Another real searching ball out there. He finds Prince. Inside now to Griffith. Good save by Alec Khan. Griffith hit it early, and it was on target. And Khan did well to get that away.
Yeah, just a great move all around. The brilliant ball from Rodriguez. Prince had the vision just to dip it over the defender's head, and Griffith nearly with the finish.
He made that space for that shot. It's another in-swinger now from the corner. Whipped into a good area, good header away. Rodriguez got his foot on it. I think that'll be a throw-in for St. Louis.
Yeah.
So, goal kick for
Gasecki, the right back Gasecki with the throw.
There you go, sorry. Just adjusting your levels there, Stephen. Hope that's a bit better. Here's Van Schaik. Rodriguez very calm on the ball. He finds Griffith, and there's another raking cross-court ball, and it's straight to the chest of Prince. Prince up to the feet of Dane Kelly. It was a poor touch from Kelly, and St. Louis should be able to get it away now.
That's a good ball, good through ball there from Jameel Hardware.
Roberts with possession, working against Sean Ferguson. Well, they're holding each other. The referee's going to give a free kick to the attacking team here.
I think it was 50-50 there. The linesman's 2 feet away and didn't call it, and the ref's calling it from 50 feet away.
I'll tell you what, if that's a foul, the Battery should have had a few penalties when they played West Brom.
Yep.
Because it was a wrestling match the whole game in the box. Look at them. They're both doing the same thing, but the referee's seen it in favor of the visitors, and we're going to have a chance here now for St. Louis. It looks like it's Gall over the free kick. This is going to be awkward. All about the delivery here. Whipped in and headed away by Quinton Griffith. Good Tourier, lovely touch to find Kelly. Kelly, can he find Tourier in turn? Well, the defending was tight, and in the end, it comes to nothing.
Yeah, they had him covered. He should have held on to it a bit longer.
He's quick, Tourier, but he doesn't have the pace that Dane Kelly has.
Yeah.
So it's not like he could go through and really test them. St. Louis across the halfway line. Now Tourier has to have another stab at it to take possession for the Battery. We've played over 16 minutes now. Ajeti, no score here at MUSC Health Stadium. As Rodriguez, square ball to Mueller. He's playing in his preferred position tonight, Rodriguez, sort of the defending, the holding midfielder, if you will. Just keeps that ball moving as Charleston enjoy a spell of possession here. Now Taylor Mueller. Out to Griffith on the far side. Under a bit of pressure there, Rodriguez, but Charleston keep possession, but no problem this for St. Louis. Their shape is fantastic, and they're just sitting there and allowing the Battery this area of the field. Now Chang with a quick turn. Just steps a moment away from his man. He tries to find the feet of Kelly, and St. Louis can bring it away. The counter-attack is on here with Roberts. Hardware running into the gap, and he just dwelled on it for a second too long. Charleston win it back. Griffith down the line for Prince. Step over, looks up. The idea was to feed it through to Kelly, but he just missed it.
Good touch from Rodriguez, bringing it down.
Yeah, lovely touch. Asking for it as well in the middle. He's not going to get it. Goes straight across to Zach Prince. Now here's Quinton Griffith. The Charleston battery move down that right touchline. Prince again. Here's Tourier. Leaves it for Zach Prince. Down the line for Sebastien Tourier. Not really on the early cross, although Charleston do have a couple of bodies in the middle. Now here's Dane Kelly. Gets away from one defender, but the covering tackle comes in. I tell you what, he is electric around that goal. Super first touch there from Kelly as Ferguson just uses that 6'4" frame to win the header. Throw in for St. Louis. Rankin with it. One back in the tackle by the battery. Quickly to Tourier. Looks up to Prince. First time ball. Drops it outside to Chang. Chang, early ball looking for Dane Kelly. It's away by the defender. Good defending again from St. Louis. Nice touch there, and now it's almost a little overlap here as Memo Rodriguez goes to ground. Maybe a chance on the far side, heavy touch, out comes Adisnell Cooper, and he got it right.
I think that there's a chance the ref might, next time it's out of play, the ref might give Ferguson a yellow for the obstruction.
He had a look, didn't he? Rodriguez just got muscled off the ball there, which will not please the coaching staff. That's a through ball to Kelly, and he's just edged away from it. Well played. Looks like they've done their homework, St. Louis. They know about the danger that Kelly brings. Gall finds Rankin on this near side. Back it goes now to Gasecki. He's going to have to go all the way back, I think. Alec Can with it. Picked up an injury when he was with the Charleston battery. Never really featured. I think that was a year when Charleston had Andrew Dykstra in goal. Of course, a long-time DC United player now. Lovely work there from Tourier and Rodriguez, and now here's Van Schaik, fires it in. It's a bit heavy. One back in the tackle, but the arm was up, says the referee, and it'll be a free kick for St. Louis. You watch a lot of Premier League soccer, Stephen, as do I, as do most people. In the EPL, that's not a foul, is it?
No, not even.
If it was, the game would stop every 30 seconds.
Yeah, every 10 seconds. Yeah, not even close to being a foul here. Just good anticipation, I think, from Van Schaik. Nothing in it.
Well,
very soft. And the ref did have a word with Ferguson. He got away with it, but the ref's feeling a bit generous right now.
Awkward one there. Charleston deal with the danger. Like a handball there. Play on though, says the referee. Gall sends it back to the right. Mayer keeps it moving out there. That's a good ball into the gap here. Chance maybe for St. Louis to attack the battery. Well, he just ran out of ideas at the vital moment, and Chang can bring it away. And it's an early one round the corner for Dane Kelly, who's full of running. He'll bring the central defender wide. Turns towards goal now. Waits for some support.
Nice.
He trod on it, didn't he? And it's gone out. Unlucky.
Yeah, he lost momentum. Slowed down a bit too much.
Of course, with his pace, it's sometimes hard for the midfield to catch up.
Yep.
Gasecki down the line. Clips it to the halfway line. An arm up there from Ferguson. Play on, says the referee. Didn't see it. Van Schaik loops one out to Griffith on the far side. He's got a bit of space here, Griffith. Drives in a strike on frame, saved by Can.
Yeah, worth the go, trying to catch the goalie off guard.
You know, you hit that with that sort of quality. If it goes into the top corner, you look like a genius. But it's straight at the keeper in the end, isn't it? It's almost harder to hit straight at the keeper, I would think. That was from some distance. Here comes St. Louis now. They've been working their way increasingly so into this game after weathering the early storm from the home side. Another throw here for the visitors. Prince in with a tackle but doesn't get control of it. There's a cross in. Mueller gets down to head it clear. Helped on by Tourier, but it's Renkin who flicks it forward. Little heel flick into the box. Charleston able to pass their way out of trouble. Here's Zach Prince now. Back to Griffith. Across the top of the box. Mueller misses Ferguson out. It's Emmanuel Agetti. Good movement from the Battery midfield, but it's a good tackle, sliding challenge from Gall to break up the momentum. Here's the skipper, Van Schaik, pings it out to Griffith. Prince is in space, he's got to give it to him, there you go. Can step across the midfielder, left a bit off it, but here's Griffith now. Inside to Prince.
Ooh.
Trying to slip it in, but Rodriguez was looking for that ball to feet, and it'll be a goal kick.
I think sometimes, Andrew, the weight to the pass is just not quick enough from the Battery. They have the right ideas and right angles, but they're not zipping the ball around quick enough.
It's a natural grass surface here, as you can see if you're watching the game there. Really a lovely pitch to play on. It is one of those, though, in the summer it's a slower pitch than it is during the spring when you have the ryegrass. Of course, the Battery players should be well used to it. A couple of these St. Louis boys have played here before with other teams. Of course, Alec Can had a year here, so he'll be aware of it. Here's Agetti for the Battery. The left back looks up, tries to drop it in for Van Schaik. Good movement there from the Battery captain. Now he finds Chang, who tries to play it in early. It's parried clear. Tourier finds Chang in a tight corner. He's brought down. No, get up, says the referee. Not enough there for a free kick. Taps him on the back. Our referee. 0-0 here at MUSC Health Stadium. Just 2 home games remain for the Battery after tonight's match. And their consecutive games at the end of the season on the 12th and 19th of next month. Gall cushions the ball down. It'll be into touch from Chang. The game just lost a bit of its zing in the last 5 minutes. Renkin, or rather Gasecki there, plays it forward, but he's offside. Hardware, Jamil Hardware, and we'll have a free kick now for the Battery. Charleston's next 2 games, road trips, it's St. Louis on Thursday and Louisville on Saturday.
Yep.
Big weekend for the club. If Charleston have any ambitions to finish top 2, they're going to have to get a result against Louisville. You'd think they have to win that game, really.
Yep. I think that trip's followed up by, I think, another away game, Andrew, at Harrisburg.
I think you're correct. And I think Richmond's still to come away. Here's a chance for St. Louis as they drop that into a good area for Hardware to chase. Both of those two are pretty quick, though. Agetti and Ferguson, for a big man, very quick. Chang steps inside with possession. Crosses to the far side now for Griffith. Griffith inside again to Zach Prince. Backwards to Mueller. Here's Ferguson. Prince again. Finally, a bit of space in front of Van Schaik. Stephen beckoning them to pass out to this near side. They finally do. It's a bit slow though, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit slow getting there, and by the time it did, Chang was out of room.
Prince looking downfield, looking like he was trying to slip it into the gap, but he goes wide now to Griffith. Across comes the left back on the cover. Griffith onto his left foot. Chips into the box. Good header away from St. Louis. Hardware underneath it. Loses possession but wins the free kick. Quickly taken, and here comes St. Louis on the counter. Given away. Well, that's disappointing. That's a great tackle, but he left it in, did he? No. Well, yellow card.
Unbelievable.
What do you think?
Unbelievable. I mean, we may be wrong on the replay, but looked like a well-timed slide tackle to me.
I think he got the ball, but that was just my first impression. We'll see if we can have a look at this.
He definitely got the ball with his left foot. It's whether or not he followed through. Yep, got the ball. The ball. You can see which direction the ball's going. He's contact ball first.
There's no problem with that, is there at all? And you know, there's no straight leg coming through. He just comes through, block tackle, good tackle. And look, he even found his teammate with the pass.
Poor decision.
No kidding. He has drawn the ire of Dale Shilley, I believe that is. Having a word with the fourth. We're approaching the half-hour mark here at MUSC Health Stadium. No score.
That could be trouble for Gesicki, Andrew, going forward, because Chang, as you know, Chang's a tricky individual, so he's going to have his hands full for the remainder of the game.
You're right. Chang is the type of player that will try and draw the foul, and does quite well at it, as Rodriguez sends it into the box. It's headed square. Well, no flag up, but the free kick is given to St. Louis. It's stop-start here in Charleston, South Carolina. We're in the Deep South tonight, MUSC Health Stadium. 0-0 is the score. As a former Battery man, Alec Khan takes the free kick. Prepares to take it. Nice crowd here tonight. Again, Charleston, another team that's been doing well at the turnstiles this year. Tourier wins the header. Can Rodriguez find possession? He can. And he's found Kelly, who's going to be onside here. The centre-half was just leaving him on. And Kelly, early ball, swings it in, looking for Tourier, lent into it. The strike comes in from Chang, and it's blocked away by St. Louis. It's an awkward one for the players. Kelly, good. Oh, he got caught late. Not happy with the challenge there from Renken, and is this another booking?
That was Andrew. I don't think it was a yellow, but it was possibly more of a yellow case than the previous tackle.
What's he saying? Okay, carry on. Yeah. Well, you can tell a lot when you look at the reaction of the players, and I agree with you. That was worse than the one that he booked the player for.
Yeah, Kelly did an incredible job staying on side there, bending his run before Chang slotted him through.
Here's Rodriguez from a wide position here on the free kick. There's some pushing in the box. The referee's gone across to have a word with the players over there now. Swung into the back post, headed over the bar by Mueller. Goal kick.
Open header in the end. He didn't have much pressure on him.
He'll be disappointed, Taylor Mueller. But nothing from it after, so 31 minutes played here. Let's have another look at this. Yeah, he actually peeled off his defender nicely, didn't he? And you can see the long stairs from the St. Louis defenders. Good distance on the kick. Oh, a little kick there after the fact. Mueller booked. Well, the game is just getting away from our referee, in my opinion. he's been fairly inconsistent, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Although the one thing you could say is the game stopped it. Clipped up into the box, palmed away by Cooper. He did just enough, and he finds Dane Kelly. Well, what's he pulled us up for now? Some sort of push in the box. You would think that the advantage was on there.
Yeah, he should have let Dane Kelly go there on the counter attack.
Away it goes to the far side. Griffith. Now Van Schaik. Ajeti. Rodriguez under pressure from Hardware. Goes backwards to Ferguson. Misses out Mueller to Griffith on the far side. The goals have dried up for the Battery over the last couple of games. Can they reverse that trend tonight? As Tourier bends his run, he's going to chase that one down to the corner flag. He'll run away for a throw-in. Trying to spark it there with some energy. Tourier.
I'd like to see Griffith get forward a bit more, Andrew, with his pace. Zach Prince is tucked inside as the right mid, so leaving some space for Griffith.
Ajeti, acrobatic but doesn't get the tackle in cleanly. Charleston win it back though with Prince, and now here is Quinton Griffith. First time ball from Prince, goes backwards to Mueller. Mueller will square it to Ferguson. Ferguson looks up. He could bring it forward 10 yards if he felt like it. St. Louis is sitting very deep. Everybody back in the box, in the half, behind the ball. Tourier comes back to collect it. The off forward up to Rodriguez. It was under hit that from Ferguson. Comes back to Sean Ferguson now. Here's Memo Rodriguez. And he will drive it out to the far side. Super ball again, and he finds Griffith. Back to Tourier. Nothing on. Very compact in front of the midfield.
Yeah, not enough movement up front.
Ferguson brings it forward. A bit of frustration. You can feel it with the Battery players as Charleston lose possession in the tackle. Can slices that one. It'll be a throw-in on this near side.
Yeah, just too static. The guys off the ball. They need to be moving more.
Free kick, St. Louis. Ten minutes to go till the break. 0-0 the score here at MUSC Health Stadium in Charleston, South Carolina. Andrew Bell with Stephen Armstrong alongside me. As Emmanuel Ajeti heads away, Gall cushions it into the middle. Hardware sets it back. Given away, oh that's poor, unlucky there. Kelly again, he's bending his run, and this time he'll pick up possession on the far side. He's waiting for Griffith to make some strides forward. Griffith back to Kelly. Kelly on his left foot. Can he get the shot away? He can't. Finds Chang. Oh, lovely touch. Kelly into the box. Turns but can't find a teammate. Keeps possession, then he can't keep it alive though. Good throw in St. Louis.
Good strong defending from Musa there to stay with him.
The energy that Griffith and Kelly brought to that movement, that passage of play was just stretched St. Louis for a second. That's given away.
Sloppy from Rankin.
Now here's Quinton Griffith on the right. Nothing on. He has to go backwards. There really is absolutely nothing in front of him. Here's Ferguson to Ajeti. Sees a little gap between the two St. Louis players and drives into it. Handball though, as he was tackled. Free kick, St. Louis FC. Well, 0-0's all well and good for a visiting side, but they need the 3 points here, St. Louis. What do they need to do, Stephen?
Right now, to me, it seems like they're banking on getting a corner or a free kick. They haven't had much in the attacking third. They've just sat back, had 9 or 10 behind the ball, hoping for a counter attack or a set play.
A couple of set Plays, that's a push at the edge of the 18 as Ajeti gets it rolling quickly. Charleston trying to stretch him, but there's good numbers behind the ball immediately as Griffith swings it across, drives it across actually to Ajeti. First time ball now to find Rodriguez. Does have a little bit of craft, Rodriguez, and he tries again with that long raking ball. Flag will stay down as Prince controls far side. Inside now to Kelly. Kelly cuts onto his left foot. Top of the 18, the shot is wide of the target. Goal kick. Well, it was just that ball from Rodriguez, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, incredible vision and execution from number 18. Just a glorious searching ball for Prince.
We lost our monitor here, so we can't look at the replay. We'll see if we can get that back for you.
Oh, here we go.
See if our resident electrician, Stephen Armstrong, can fix that.
Yeah. Turns out it was the power button.
There you go. Charleston free kick inside the center circle. And there you go.
There you go.
We're back underway. Super.
The good old on-off switch.
It's tricky. Van Schaik goes backwards now to Mueller. Mueller in a wide position. Griffith's starting position, the right back, is well up inside the St. Louis half. Tourier finds Griffith. Little ball inside. It's scooped on by Prince. It just needed a bit more on the pass, didn't it? Give him something to chase there.
Yeah.
It'll be a throw-in for St. Louis. 5 minutes left in the first half at MUSC Health Stadium. 0-0 the score.
I think I say this quite often, Andrew, when we're commentating together, but I'd like to see Charleston get Chang the ball a bit more and isolate him with the right back.
He will take a player on, Chang, which, as effective as it is, it's also exciting, isn't it, for the home fans? Ferguson, he's going to have a go at the rake, is he? The raking ball? No, he goes square to Mueller. Mueller giving him that out the option each time.
Ferguson was thinking about it. I don't know if he was questioning the execution though, but Griffith was wide open. There he goes again.
And he does, and he's going to hit the target again, isn't he? Finds Griffith on the far side. Oh no, he overhit that one. It'll be a throw-in for St. Louis. It's almost like the battery of that's the option that they have at the moment. That diagonal. I will say this though, we haven't had a foul for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's unusual.
Which is good. As Ajeti takes control of the ball into the gap, fires it forward. Kelly's onside. He's a little bit wide. Gets the right foot round the ball. He's tackled. It'll be a corner kick.
Yeah, good recovery there from Duty. Did his job well to track back. Yeah, it's nice that the ref's whistles cooled down a bit, like you said the last 5. Let the game flow a bit.
Please, that's all we can ask for. Crowd getting into it here at MUSC Health Stadium. It's going to be a corner for the Charleston Battery. Chang to take it, whips it into the back post. It's overhit, headed back for the shot, and it's just wide of the target. It took a deflection on the way through. Corner kick.
Nearly, I think Rankin it was, nearly in off he tried to clear it and sliced it.
It was Rodriguez from outside the box. Here's another chance. In at the near post. He didn't hit the first, he didn't beat the first man. And Hardware slips it wide. That's a good ball. He's not going to have the pace to get around Quinton Griffith, though, unfortunately. And Charleston get it back. That's a race you just can't win, really.
Yeah.
He is so quick, Griffith. Drives it square to Rodriguez.
His passing's been great tonight as well, Quinton Griffith. Great technique, good vision.
Here he is on the ball now. Chang, who's swapped sides with Prince, is over there. Away by St. Louis. They were looking for Kelly. It's Chang. on the ball again, running at them, top of the 18, gets around a player, flicked forward, away by St. Louis, defending tightly there. Very narrow at the moment, this game, as Rodriguez goes square to Prince. Does well to find Griffith in acres of space on the far side. Time to look up, early ball in, headed away. Desperate defending by St. Louis, but effective.
Quality defending there from Fink.
Prince just about gets it through to Ajeti, jumps the challenge. I think he felt like it was coming.
Yep.
And it's Hardware to control possession now. Caught or lost it in the tackle. Out to this near side, lovely touch there from Renkin. Tackle comes flying in, and the Battery are really getting after St. Louis when they lose possession, and it's quickly back with Charleston on the far side. Driven forward for Kelly to chase. Musa's going to have to, well, he turns, oh, he did well there. I said that, and then he lost it in the tackle. Kelly around him, squares it inside to Tourier. Can he get the shot away? Prince can, but he misses the target. Goal kick.
Just good industry there from Kelly. Thought he had lost possession, and he won it back off Musa. But complacent there by the big defender.
Well, I was going to tell him, I was going to say well done for just giving up a throw, but he felt like he could beat Kelly in the corner and almost paid the price.
Yeah, that was always rising there from Prince. Made good contact, but just leaning back a bit too much.
Scored some tremendous goals earlier in the season, Prince. There's a long ball forward. It's too long for everyone, and Cooper can pick it up. Hasn't had much to do yet at Disney Cooper, just that one punch away early in the half. By my clock, we are right at half time, or close.
It might be 1 or 2 there, just from the yellow cards. 1 or 2 minutes.
Three bookings for St. Louis in the first half. Well, Hardware's in quickly on Rodriguez. He doesn't want to let Rodriguez turn. I think he's figured that out and has to go backwards. Now it's swept across to this near side. Chang heads it inside to Tourier. Offers his body again for the return, but it doesn't come.
Yeah, heavy touch from Tourier.
Keeping an eye on the fourth official for you. Out of your frame as Can takes a touch, looks downfield, left-footed, ball forward. Griffith will just take possession on the ground. Ooh, he got tackled over there, I think.
I think
he missed it, did he? It's going to be a throw-in for St. Louis.
He tried to use his left, it clipped off his right toes, and he's caught it with both feet, I think.
Well, can St. Louis conjure up a chance here? No, the referee blows his whistle, so we had a minute of extra time, of stoppage time rather, and there ends the first half here at MUSC Health Stadium. Stephen, before we go to break, your thoughts on this first half?
Overall a bit flat for me. No real exciting goalmouth action for the fans. Charleston have been in control, been in the driver's seat. St. Louis, I think, are just happy to sit back. And like I said earlier, looking for a corner, a free kick, counter-attack. But they don't seem to have too much creativity on the park right now. Charleston, on the other hand, need to just be sharper. You know, give Dane quicker service.
Yeah, Dane Kelly, the danger man, and he's shown his attacking instincts, but nothing really to show for it yet. Couple of saves from Alec Can, nothing really too troubling. We're going to take a break. When we come back, second half action live from MUSC Health Stadium. We'll be back after the break.
Top travel magazine named Charleston the best city in the nation, so it's no secret that people are flocking here. But people from all over the world come to MUSC for our unparalleled expertise year after year. Maybe that's why so many national organizations invest in our breakthroughs and why so many of the world's top doctors continue to join us. So while Charleston's magnetic draw may not surprise you, we wanted to remind you about ours. MUSC, changing what's possible.
Welcome back to MUSC Health Stadium. 0-0 here at half-time. Charleston Battery will be going from left to right in the second half. And will have possession. St. Louis in the all-white. They will be attacking the goal to your left. It's Andrew Bell with Stephen Armstrong, former Charleston Battery and MLS man, alongside me. I was going to ask you actually, Stephen, because Cincinnati have been announced as a new franchise for next year, and the head coach is going to be John Harkes, who I imagine you know from your time at DC.
Yeah, he had just left DC, but he was around a lot, so I got to know John quite well. Definitely a great, great guy for the game.
Big name, really, isn't it, for a team right off the bat there? Yeah. Former captain of the national team, captain for life and other temporary assignments was his book.
Yeah, he had a good career over in England for Sheffield Wednesday. I remember watching him when I was growing up.
Well, congratulations to John, and welcome to the league, Cincinnati, and we look forward to playing them next year in the Eastern Conference. Assume they'll be in the Eastern Conference next year. And that's another drive, I think, for the Charleston Battery, which will be good. As Rodriguez, a long drive. Rodriguez back to Ferguson. Back underway here at MUSC Health Stadium. Charleston attacking the goal to the right. It's a headed clearance from St. Louis, who are going to have to come out of their shell in the second half because they need the 3 points here tonight. There's a cross-court ball. Down the line it goes for Griffith. Cuts back onto his left foot, finds Prince. Prince drives it to the back post. Tourier there, but he can't get it. Oh. He can't quite get there, and it's a goal kick.
Yeah, St. Louis are tucking in a lot, Andrew. It happened in the first half. It's allowing Ferguson, Mueller, Griffith, just long sweeping balls out to. Sooner or later, they're going to get caught out.
They're saying to the Battery, you can have that, right?
Yep.
Knock it wide, but we're going to stay compact. And to be fair, it's worked so far. Defensively, not too many problems. Can lumps it downfield. Ferguson heads away. Flag was up offside, so free kick Charleston.
Yeah, Hardware didn't want a piece of that one, challenging Ferguson.
He's a big unit, Sean Ferguson, former College of Charleston man. We had Ralph Lundy, head coach of the College of Charleston side, sitting behind us during the first half. I mentioned they played a game last night. They lost 2-1 against Duke, which I think Duke are quite fancied, aren't they? So that's not too bad. Pre-season game. Van Schaik first to the loose ball. He finds Griffith. Griffith cuts inside and just dinks it forward for Kelly. Kelly brings it down, gets away from one, sets it wide. Chang over there. Onto his right foot. Prince, can he keep possession? Just about. Goes around a player. Still Prince going. Finally runs out of space. And that's good work from the St. Louis defenders to snuff that one out.
Yeah, that was Bryce there with the interception.
Here comes St. Louis now. Slipped in there, but Ajeti has the pace. Oh, he goes down. I was going to say, is he ever going to call a foul there? Because it looked like it was a foul. Finally it comes. And now here's Chang on the far side. Early ball, and Kelly is onside. He's behind the defender. Has he got the power to get around him? Holds him off. Sets it back for Tourier. Tourier wide to Prince. Prince, well, he misses the pass, doesn't he?
Yeah, he tried to slot Dane Kelly in there, but just not enough on the pass.
The game has opened up. I'll tell you what, for a neutral, perfect. 49 minutes in, no score. And we've had both teams attacking here at the start of the second half. We're live at MUSC Health Stadium. That one's overhit from Hardware. Quinton Griffith now, the Charleston Battery right back. He went too early there, Prince.
Yeah.
Offside. I can imagine both coaches at half-time had pretty much the same message for their team. Get after it, boys, and find a way to score a goal. Ball clipped forward. Well won there by Mueller. He got up nicely. Angled forward by Van Schaik, who lost possession.
Yeah, good work right there from Rankin. Touch from Hardware.
The strike is blocked away. Kelly first to the loose ball, and it's Chang over. Wow, lovely work. He's around the play. Just use this pace to get away from him, and here he comes. Cuts inside with the little Cruyff, and it runs out of. It all comes to nothing after that.
Yeah, a bit too much in the end there from Chang. He did well to get away from Fink, but he's
flag stays down as Ferguson has been. Sorry, Stephen has been dragged wide here. It's given away. You know, while we have a moment, let me remind you to visit the new USLsoccer.com, get the latest news and live stats, and check out the new social media hub. And don't forget, become a fan of the USL on Facebook for exclusive league news and interactive content. And follow at USL on Twitter to become a league insider, join club conversations, and have a chance at exclusive giveaways. As Charleston give it away at the other end, straight through to the right back. Can rolls it out to this near side. Gauls comes storming back to claim possession. Little pass wide. There's a giveaway in turn.
Yeah, Musa,
who we liked actually. We talked about him at half-time. He did well.
He did well to contain Dane Kelly in the first half. Just a bit loose with possession there. I think St. Louis need a bit more passing on the ground instead of the long balls that they're trying.
Here's Sean Ferguson.
Very compact, like you pointed out, Andrew. Look at that. All 10 St. Louis players tucked in their own half.
See, I think that's good shape, and it makes it very difficult for Charleston, as we've seen. As Mueller has to go back to Ferguson, and that all comes from the technical staff, doesn't it?
Yeah, bit of a stalemate right now. Charleston don't know how to need a key to unlock the door.
Well, there's a little touch wide, and he finds Prince, who invites the run forward. There you go. Cross comes in, driven across. Oh, flashes in. Chance maybe for Chang, whose shot misses the target. Goal kick.
Oh. Good control from Chang not to just smash that one. He tried to bend it into the far top right corner. Just a fraction wide there, but a great piece of work from Charleston to split the defense open. Prince put in Griffith, and a great ball in, whipped in with a lot of pace.
Still 0-0 here at MUSC Health Stadium. There's the shot. Unlucky. Don't forget, Nike is a proud partner of the USL. Follow at Nike Soccer on Twitter for all the latest Nike Soccer information. And all USL regular season and playoff games are available live, free, and in HD on YouTube. Kelly's offside. Connect with the USL YouTube channel today. And of course, you have connected with us if you're joining us this evening. Thanks for being there. Being with us, I should say. Just over 4,000 here tonight for this game. 41-43 the total. Charleston on pace actually for a record year at the attendance at this turnstiles. Never averaged over 4,000, believe it or not. But that is a possibility this year.
What's the actual capacity, Andrew?
5,000. Well, we've had 5,700.
Was that an Open Cup game or?
Yeah, US Women a few years ago. I don't think they'd find us here. What a ball that is, and we'll get back to that in a second. Kelly's got his work cut out to get there. That was well defended, but it'll be a throw-in for the Battery.
Yeah, I'm impressed with Kelly tonight, the way he's timing his runs and bending his runs to stay on side.
Well, there is some definitely looking for him to get involved tonight. He's really the only true striker left in the squad, as left available. Cordovez is on the bench, but struggling, I think, a little bit. At least he was when I watched training this week. We'll see if he features tonight. Ferguson takes a touch. He's got to go back there, and he does. Finds Cooper. 54 minutes in. 10 minutes almost gone now in the second half. No score. Long ball forward this time from the Battery. And Van Schaik does well to win it. He's got to wait a moment to get some bodies into the box. He slips it in here for Chang, who takes it in stride. Oh. Slipped square in. Straight to the St. Louis man. Oh, that's given away, is it?
Oh, Griffith's pulled out of the challenge.
He'll get another chance, I think. Here's Griffith now, driving forward. Prince down the line to Griffith. Looking for the wall, lovely 1-2 through the legs. Griffith sets it square, the shot is wide from Kelly.
What a build up there from Charleston. Prince, Griffith and Kelly with the attempted finish.
Couldn't really get his foot round it, could he? Was he just outside the near post? We'll see if we have another look, but it was a nutmeg from Prince.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at this.
Oh, you gotta love that. Straight through the defender's legs. Duty. You won't want to see the replay of that one.
Good header there. Toure trying to help it on towards Kelly. St. Louis under the cosh, but they're hanging on, you know, and while it remains 0-0, there's still, they're very much in the game.
And neither team with any changes at this point.
Oh, he missed his throw there, but, well, kept alive somehow, and that's a nice touch from Kelly. Here's Toure, he's waiting for the run of Kelly. Kelly gets in there, squares it! Just too high for Chang. He needed to put that one on the ground, perhaps. Here's a jetty on the left foot, into the path of no one and through for a goal kick.
Yeah, no way Van Schaik was catching that. Just too much pace on that through ball from a jetty. But it's been a bit more promising from the home team, Andrew, in the last couple minutes.
Well, Kelly apologising for the cross, which was just off target, wasn't it?
Yeah, like you said, just got to stroke that along the ground for oncoming Chang to tap that home side foot.
Can gets us back underway. Nothing touch there, and it's given away really. Chang in turn, fine. Well, he found Tourier. You can't keep possession. Gall showing his power, and he's fouled, and it'll be a free kick.
Might be a yellow for Chang for holding the jersey. Oh, he's letting him go.
See that? There you go. There's the frustration, because that's a yellow card, isn't it? You know that.
He's already on a yellow as well. But
I'm saying that's a yellow for Chang.
Oh yeah, for Chang for pulling the jersey. That's a yellow in any league.
Because it's so frustrating, and you could see the frustration there. And Gall, to be fair,
he was away.
But he was lucky not to get sent off there because he's already booked. Yeah. And he luckily he threw the ball down rather than away.
Yeah, but the ref has caused all of that. Gall's frustration. He's away from Chang, attacking, and the ref stops the game. Here's the replay, Andrew. He's away, going forward, then gets pulled back.
Free kick comes in, snap header away. Charleston help it on in turn to Tourier. Good control on the chest from the Haitian international. Prince trying to find Griffith, who got knocked there, and he's down. He's going to need some treatment. Got banged on that right knee. He's grimacing. Let's hope that's not too serious. He's off the field, so play can continue. Yes, well, he's not quite off the field, you know what. His foot's still on the field. They need to get him off. Play continues, though, and it remains 0-0 here as we approach the hour mark.
Yeah, let's hope it's nothing serious. Just a clash of knees with Bryce and Griffith.
He was strong into the challenge, Bryce. He did well as Hardware comes into the gap to claim possession, but he's caught in possession by Chang, and it's through for Kelly. Kelly, has he got the pace? No, because Musa's across to claim possession from him. Well played.
He's great pace from Musa. He's had a good game defensively.
I think he showed his turn of foot, didn't he? But his positioning was great there, and he knew what was coming. Otherwise, Kelly was in. Here's Rodriguez. Squares it to Ajeti. Perhaps another one. Rodriguez to get a little bit more involved here. Prince wide to Griffith. Running at the fullback. He's gone round him. Can he get the cross? And he can't. It's knocked down. And St. Louis can bring it clear. Given away. Prince down the line for Griffith. Looks forward. He's got Tourier who spins with possession. There's nothing on really. Kelly coming flying in with a challenge. As St. Louis bring it wide to this near side. Roberts with the overlap. Cuts onto his right foot. Plays it back to Hardware. Lifts it forward. Back it comes. It's in! Goal! St. Louis. Hardware. 1-0. Came from nothing. It looked like it came off Sean Ferguson, and the battery are behind here.
Yeah, that came from not having a right back, Andrew. I think Prince and Griffith, neither one of them took responsibility and covered the right back position. We might see something on the replay.
Well, we'll give Hardware credit just because he kept going and going, and in the end, let's have a look. Here's Hardware.
Good scoop from Hardware. Up, follows his pass, gets the reward.
He got the reward, but it came off the head of Sean Ferguson. So the battery, the home side, behind. They haven't lost at Blackboard Stadium since May 2014. I would expect a response here from Charleston. We shall see. Really dominated the game, didn't they, up to that point?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have the possession stats, but it must have been something like 70-30 for Charleston in this half.
That's a foul, and I wonder now if there will be any movement from the battery bench. We are at the hour mark.
I think Turier has been a bit quiet these first 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not sure really what options Coach Anhauser has. He's got Navian Boyd on the bench, Dante Marini and Aviel Cordovez, all attacking options.
Yeah, they're all good options. You said, who'd you say, Boyd and Marini?
Yep.
Be good to inject some more pace up top.
Well, Charleston are up against it now. They trail here at Blackboard Stadium. They have trailed a few times this year, including the first game against Toronto. They were 2-0 down. Somehow got a result out of that game. Here's Van Schaik. Kelly's come to collect it. Sweeps it across to Griffith. Cuts inside Quentin Griffith. Chips it into the middle as well. He didn't catch that cleanly. One in the tackle. Here's Prince. Strike from Rodriguez. He missed the target. Unlucky. Hardware, the difference here. Just with that little bit of invention, he has broken through and given St. Louis a really encouraging lead. It would really be a boost for them if they could hang on here and pick up the 3 points. Still a chance to push on and make the postseason, St. Louis. A push there from Ferguson. The referee didn't see it. Goes wide to the far side. Gosecki. Across it comes. Taken in stride. Oh, well, there's multiple players falling over, but no foul given, and Cooper comes to collect the ball. Rolls it out to Rodriguez. Charleston push forward again. It's been a resilient performance, though, from St. Louis. Kelly in a wide position. Sets it back to Prince. Finds Rodriguez. Forward to Van Schaik. Van Schaik to Prince. Wide on this near side. Back to Van Schaik. Squares it to Rodriguez. Ajeti asking for it. He's going to lose possession there, and the referee saw nothing wrong in the challenge. He just dwelled on it, the youngster. And here comes St. Louis. One back in the tackle, though, by the captain, Jared Van Schaik.
Yeah, great tracking back there from Van Schaik to cover up for Rodriguez, but careless in possession, like you said.
At this level, you don't get much time on the ball, do you? Here's Van Schaik, the captain, trying to drive his side on. Down the line it goes to Prince. Well, he'll be lucky to... Well, he lost possession there. Wins it back in and gives it away. Wins it back again in the tackle, and just about kept alive by the battery. Turier to Kelly. Kelly spins with possession. Brings the jetty in now from the left side. Down the line it goes. Chang. Cross blocked. Throw Charleston. Well, the substitutes rather, are warming up. That's a nice ball in, away by St. Louis. Van Schaik controls it. finds Rodriguez, pushes it wide now to Griffith. Griffith on his right foot. Cuts inside the defender. Looking for the 1-2 with Prince. Prince dribbling forward into the box. Couldn't get the shot away. Tourier's strike. Away by St. Louis. It's very crowded at the edge of the 18-yard box. Very compact, St. Louis. And here comes a change. Well, it's St. Louis, I think. Well, that's not right, is it? From our assistant, our fourth there. St. Louis making the change first. There you go. Number 23 coming off. Roberts, and making way for Ambersley. That's a veteran player, Mike Ambersley, into the match. And Sebastian Tourier will make way for the Jamaican striker, Navian Boyd.
I wonder where Coach Anhauser is going to have Boyd playing. He's going to be up top with Kelly. Keep a 4-4-2.
Here is Navian Boyd, his first touch of the ball, and it's a little run down the line. And can he get on the end of that? Be tricky for him. Nope. Into touch. Goal kick. Well, Boyd's got 20. Well, still a long way to go. 25 minutes here at Blackboard Stadium. Charleston behind.
Yeah, lots of time left.
We said it though at the start of the game, Stephen. This is where this is the business end of the season. This is where you have to win your games.
Yeah, Charleston have to come up with something.
Likewise, St. Louis will be buoyed by that goal. There'll be a throw here for the visitors. Oh, he changed his mind. He got that right actually, because you can tell from the reaction of the players it was a Charleston throw, and correctly given. Here's Quentin Griffith now for the Battery. Into the feet of Rodriguez, goes backwards to Mueller. Griffith again. Trying to drop it over the top for Kelly. Kelly trying to head it forward. There's no one going to run onto that. And Can grabs it at the edge of the 18. Thumps it downfield, Alec Can. Mueller wins the header. Fanshake somehow wins the ball in the tackle. Heading it down. Ajeti joining in now. Early ball forward, long ball out to this near side, straight into touch. Goal kick. Oh, sorry, throw in.
Yeah, nobody wide there for Charleston. Here's another change. Portillo coming on.
And it'll be a straight swap as Portillo comes in. It'll be Rodriguez who makes way for Justin Portillo. I thought he did well tonight, Rodriguez. Just that one error there, I think, as his legs got a bit tired, but his raking passes in the first half really were causing the problems. Portillo, a lot of games under his belt, second-year pro out of Coastal Carolina. See if either of the changes can provide a spark here for the home side. (1-0) the score. St. Louis ahead, and here they come looking for a second.
That's awful.
That'll be a throw in for the Battery. That was the 20th goal, I think, Charleston conceded this year. The defence has been solid. Little slip ball forward there, defended well by St. Louis. Prince is going to try the early throw into Kelly. Kelly in the box, turns onto his left foot. The shot is wide of the target. He's asking for a corner. The referee gives it. Well, that was a chance, wasn't it? It came because of the quick thinking of Zach Prince. Here comes another change. The Battery are going for broke. Prince will make way now for Dante Marini.
I think Kelly's conned the ref there, Andrew. He's sliced the ball, claimed it, and he's won it. He might have nicked Moose's foot, but the reaction from the players.
Yeah, I agree. Not much in that. But here's the corner anyway. It'll be an in-swinger from the far side. whipped in, away by St. Louis. Good second touch away here. Griffith sprints back to get control of it. Pushes it down the line to Boyd. Boyd running at St. Louis. Goes to his right. Cuts back inside now. Looks for some help from Quinton Griffith. Just knocks the player over. Griffith squares it to Portillo. Oh, backwards to Ajeti. Now Ferguson, who had gone forward for the set piece. He'll cross it out to this side. It's Boyd. Cuts inside with possession and just ran out of space. And it'll be a free kick for St. Louis. The referee wants a word with Navi and Boyd. So a free kick for the visitors. 20 minutes to play here at MUSC Health Stadium. Will the Battery taste defeat here at home for the first time this year? Mueller got up well, and it came off the St. Louis player, says our referee. Throw in Charleston. Mueller allowed to bring it forward. Marini. Tight the shout on Marini. Well, that's a poor touch back from Marini. Gives it away. It'll be a throw-in for St. Louis. And the Battery just look a little bit rattled, Stephen.
Yeah, a bit flat there. Careless from Marini. Gotta come up with something. Create some chances.
Early ball forward for Kelly, sets it back to Boyd. Boyd, first time ball for Kelly to chase. He'll get there ahead of the defender, heads it past him, into the box. Kelly squares it. Oh, it's behind Chang. Unlucky.
Good move though. Boyd and Kelly showing good chemistry.
Charleston win the header. Van Schaik pushes it wide to Ajeti. Here come the home side again. Sent forward. Little slip pass. The strike is straight at Can. No problem for the big keeper.
Yeah, it was Portillo with the low drive, but like right at the goalie. Piece of cake.
St. Louis are going to make a change of their own in a few minutes. The veteran player Harada's going to come on, I think. Takada, rather.
That Hardware has put in a shift tonight, Andrew. Definitely the hardest working player on the field.
No, we picked him out as a threat early, and he's proved himself. He's got the goal that separates the teams. Here's Marini with a good catch there with his right foot. Marini can go again here at them. Cuts onto his left foot. The strike. Oh, good save! Pushed it over the bar. Corner kick.
That's a wicked strike from little Marini, and a save to match from Can.
Well, I think we're in for a good last 20 minutes or so, because they're really asking some questions now, the Battery.
That's what they got to do there. Just drive at them, create something.
Just a couple of inches further across. That would have been difficult for Can, but he made a good save. Here's the corner for Charleston from the far side. Portillo, the young midfielder. He's got to wait for the substitution here. I think it's Hardware, the goal scorer, coming off, is it?
It's Kingsley Bryce, I think, or it could be Rankin. I'm not sure. Can't see his number yet.
Yeah, I didn't see the...
Taking his sweet time, though.
Absolutely, why not? Yeah. On comes the substitute. Takada. Cross comes in. Oh, he misses it at the back post. There's a volley there for Ferguson, and he slices it wide.
Yeah, it was Rankin that came off.
Yeah, Rankin off. Takada on. They're claiming there was some foul play at the near post. Let's have a look.
I think they're asking for a push on from Zach Prince.
Well, Prince.
Well, Ferguson's got to get that on frame. He's
Prince off, of course. I think that was who was that? Chang at the near post. Well, that's poor, isn't it? Kick straight into touch.
Hey, Prince would have done well to get a tackle in there.
They're asking for the early ball. Boyd looking for it, trying to get in behind the defender. Marini onto the loose ball. Charleston really having a go at the visitors. Across it comes to the middle. Can't get the shot away. Portillo on his left foot. Drives it in. Oh, it struck the Battery player.
Swing and a miss from Van Schaik. And he right on the penalty spot.
He couldn't get the shot away. Given away by St. Louis, who are rattled now themselves. Here come the Battery again. Loose touch there from Van Schaik. And St. Louis come up with the loose ball. Just drops over the top. Ferguson will claim it. Squares it now to Mueller. The pressure is on. Here comes Portillo for Charleston. 15 minutes to go. Gets it wide to Ajeti. Down the line to Chang. Oh, that's given away. That was a poor ball from Chang. Gave it straight to Gore, who after that early yellow card, he's been a force for St. Louis.
Yeah, good pressure from Marini, causing the left back to cough up possession.
Portillo now.
Oh, good run from Boyd.
Yeah, Boyd turns. He's furious. He wanted that early, and instead Charleston come down the line with Marini. Marini leaves it for Navian Boyd. Has to go backwards. There's not a lot on for him. Of course, the Battery certainly not guaranteed playoff soccer yet. Entered the game tonight in third position in the USL Eastern Conference. And with a difficult run in Charleston, it could become a bit nervy for them. Just 6 games remaining after tonight's match.
I'll let you pronounce that one, Andrew. Number 5.
Siasolka comes in, and who's that coming off? Hardware makes way, the goal scorer. Well played by the Jamaican.
Great contribution from the number 7. Picked up the goal, and like I said, hardest working man on the field tonight.
Yeah, the goal came really just because of his endeavour. Nothing more. Just flicked it forward. He got the lucky ball in return. It came off a Battery player in the end. Here comes St. Louis looking for a second. Charleston get it wide though in the tackle one. And up the line it goes, given away. Or one back really. Cross comes in. Mueller heads clear. Ferguson first to the loose ball. He's fouled. And that'll be a free kick for Charleston. Time running out. Portillo. To Griffith. Marini slips it in field to Boyd, who is around one player. Little step over Navian Boyd, or behind the, what's that called, Rabona pass?
No idea.
Cheeky one I should say. Ooh. Yellow card for Boyd. Well, he caught the player, didn't he? And there was no need to, because Quinton Griffith was about to win the tackle. Just trod on his heel. Let's have a look.
I think Bryce tried to get someone at the end as well. Left his leg up.
And he did leave it in a bit there. Not a lot in that really. Yeah. But a free kick given, and it'll be a yellow card for Navian Boyd. Let's hope Bryce is okay. Of course, it will take a couple of minutes off the clock, which will keep St. Louis very happy. The players come across and take this opportunity to take on some fluids. It's a warm night here. He's up and okay, that's good.
Yeah, I think just a opportunity to milk the clock a bit.
They've got a decent sized technical staff, St. Louis. There's 4 or 5 of them down there. Free kick for the visitors here at MUSC Health Stadium.
Musa on the ball.
Who's done well tonight, Musa. Clips it forward. Set back. Heavy touch. Charleston win it back in the challenge. Van Schaik. Nicely done. He brings Ajeti in on the far side. They have to get it forward quickly here, Charleston. It's Chang. Forward to Kelly. He's got a lot of work to do there. He won't get there in time. can alert to the danger.
Yeah, too heavy from Chang. Right idea, just too much weight on it. The St. Louis goalie's been very consistent with his kicking tonight.
He's done well, Alec Can. Former battery man himself. Although, as we mentioned, didn't really play much for Charleston. He suffered from injury. Oh, the referee's given an advantage here, and Charleston have possession with Van Schaik, who clips it out to Quinton Griffith. Griffith down the line to Marini, allowed to turn with possession. He cuts inside on his left foot, finds Portillo backwards to Ferguson. Just slows a bit here. It's wide now with a jetty, or rather with Chang. Chang trying to work an angle there. That's awkward for Portillo, and away by St. Louis. It goes all the way back to Cooper in goal. You can sense the frustration from the fans, can't you, Stephen?
Yep.
Quick feet from Portillo. Chang gets around the defender, flicked into the box, away by St. Louis. Kelly gets to the loose ball first. Van Schaik now. Wide to Dane Kelly. Cross comes in. Away. Chance maybe for Marini. Can he get the shot away? Marini to the byline. Blocked behind for a corner.
That's Musa again, Andrew.
He just put everything he could into that challenge, and he did enough.
Yeah, I think Marini did extremely well, but I think he could have pulled the trigger a little bit quicker. Right there. Just one touch too many.
There's no one for him to cross it to be honest. Here's the chance though from the corner. It's Portillo. Good ball in. Can punches clear. Boyd thought about the volley, but didn't get the shot away, and St. Louis don't get the clearance away. That'll be a throw for the batter. Oh, good touch there from Mueller to keep it alive. Super.
Pirlo.
Super, wasn't it? And again, the battery will come at St. Louis. Mueller.
9 minutes to go.
Boyd gets it wide to a jetty. On the ground to the captain Van Schaik. Chang wide. Gets around one, goes backwards to a jetty. Down the line, little 1-2. Got caught late there. Well, that'll be a free kick. It was the fullback, Gasecki caught a jetty. I think he's going to get booked, isn't he?
I think he's taking some time off the clock. He knows he's getting booked. Another good chance for the battery to whip it in the box, get it in the danger zone.
Well, they've had multiple chances to do the same, haven't they? And so far, St. Louis has been resilient. There's the yellow card. I think that's the fourth. It's a good interplay, this. Oh, straight leg challenge. Portillo lines it up. They're going to move the wall back a yard here. Crowd urging the Charleston battery on.
Red card, Andrew.
Oh, he's off. It's goal. Goal is off. What was that for? I didn't even see it.
He must have said something to the ref.
Well, that is...
I don't know what Musa was doing. They're about to take the free kick, and the central defenders run right across the field.
Well, whatever he's done there is insanity, because they've got a 1-0 lead. There's about 10 minutes to play, just under now, and he's off. Charleston are going to send on a big boy of their own. Not quite yet. That might not be goal. Is that a straight red we saw? So ball comes in. It's flashing around. Oh, he skies it from 6 yards out.
It's not goal, Andrew. It's a right back, Gasecki.
Gasekki's off.
He must have said something.
Well, I tell you what, Van Schaik has just missed a sitter
on the 6-yard line.
Let's have a look at this, Stephen. What do you think?
He's off balance. You just got to keep it down. He's lunging.
Came at him quickly, but there won't be too much that makes him feel much better about that tonight. That was a chance, wasn't it? And there's another player down here in the box for St. Louis.
Yeah, the ref's got to be smart about this and add on some time, because that's a third player in a row now milking the clock.
Charleston are going to send on they're throwing the kitchen sink in here. It's Cordovez who is coming into the game.
Yeah, I'd like to see what happened with Gasecki, where the red card came from. We both missed that one.
It wasn't a second yellow, was it? So he must have done something silly. Lasso is on. Let's see if we can pick out who came off for him. Is it Mueller?
Yeah, looks like Mueller.
So that's a sacrifice there from Coach Anhauser, who takes off Mueller, who had a great game tonight and did well this evening. And they'll change to a 3 for the last 5 or 6 minutes. St. Louis have got to bring a player off now because he's had some treatment, which means they are reduced temporarily to 9 players. One in the air there by Ferguson. Boyd sets it back to Ajeti, who drives it forward. Cordovez gets it to Navian Boyd, who's got a bit of room to work with. It's an early ball in for Cordovez. Gets the shot away. It took a deflection, and it's over for a throw-in in the corner flag. At the corner flag.
Yeah, good fluid build-up there. Good speed from the battery.
Playing against 10 men now, Charleston. Boyd, right-footed cross in. Headed away by St. Louis. Charleston first to the loose ball. Van Schaik needs to get it wide here to Griffith. Runs at the player and goes round him. Cross comes in. Good ball to the back post. Lasso heads it square. Touchdown and away finally, not fully away. Griffith controls it. It's all battery. Chips it in. Away by St. Louis. Ajeti gets it wide to Navian Boyd. Down the line for Ajeti, who's in behind. Cross the face and behind for a goal kick. Well, I tell you what.
Pressure's mounting.
Charleston are on top, aren't they? But they're behind by a goal. St. Louis just trying to hang on here at MUSC Health Stadium. If you're in this situation when you're defending, you just feel like you're going to concede.
Yeah, I mean, there hasn't been anything too flashy from St. Louis. They have got the goal. They're just resilient at the back right now.
Well, they've been brilliant, to be fair, as the ball gets back in play from the goalkeeper. Looking for a free kick there, not going to come.
Yeah, softer. I don't know who that was, going down too easy.
That was the substitute, Van de Griff. Charleston get it wide to this near side. It's Quinton Griffith, who would just lift it up to the top of the 18. It's a good header away by St. Louis. The counter-attack is on here. It's 2 against 2. And here come the visitors looking perhaps for a second. He'll probably go to the corner flag. Ambersley, he just has the ball taken from him. Cooper, up the middle to Van Schaik, the captain.
Got to get numbers forward.
Works it wide to Boyd, who's got space. He's got some pace as well, don't forget. Cuts inside onto his right foot. Goes around the player to the other side. In comes the cross. Headed away by Musa. And then collected by Van Schaik.
Kelly
needs to get in the box. Here's Boyd again. Running at them. He goes around the player again. Cross comes in. Corner kick.
Need more men in the box. Desperation time.
That's Van de Griff who's about to come on. I apologise, he's not on the field yet. Here's the corner though. It'll be an in-swinger from the far side. Portillo to take. They're lining up at the back post. In it comes. Snap header in! Cordovez.
Great finish from Cordovez. What a goal. Well deserved on the balance of play, Andrew.
Well, they've had the chances, they've had the momentum, and they're awarded with the goal. The crowd are getting into it. St. Louis, they were just sitting too deep. It was inviting pressure, wasn't it? And finally the battery breakthrough. I tell you what, we're going to have an interesting last few minutes here. By my watch, we're close to full time.
I think young Gaseki's going to feel the heat a bit more from the coaching staff after that one.
No, he was off in dubious circumstances, wasn't he? And ooh, challenge comes in.
Good pressure from Lasso. Charleston on top right now. Pushing for the winner in injury time.
Well, you wouldn't put it past them.
1 minute of regulation left.
St. Louis will try and hang on for a point, but to be honest with you, the point doesn't do much for them. 5 minutes of stoppage time will be added on. Well, there. That will encourage the home side tremendously. Of course, St. Louis will still be looking for that little set piece perhaps as Charleston knock it into touch on the far side.
Good work from Van Schaik.
Oh, lost in the challenge though there by Cordovez.
He's covered a lot of ground tonight, the captain.
And lumped downfield. St. Louis control it. Well, there goes the whistle again. I don't know what the foul is there.
He's just holding his arms. No need to foul from Ferguson, but it did look a bit soft.
1-1, and this is a chance for St. Louis. And you know what? You've got to risk a few players here because the difference between 3 points and 1 point for them is the potential chance to get into that postseason fight.
Yeah, you'd almost like to see everyone in the box except for the guy marking Dane Kelly.
Ball comes in to the back post. Comes back square, chance here! Oh, it's off the line! It was Cordovez who scored the goal, who blocked it off the line. Well, I never. Big throw out from Cooper, looking for Portillo. Great touch, wide to Kelly. Kelly working against the fullback. Turned him, cuts to the left. Just running out of space, Kelly, and he'll lose possession. And here comes St. Louis. End to end here. Oh, that is nasty.
That should be a red. That should be a straight red in my mind.
It is a dreadful challenge, and he's
Horrible tackle.
Well, let's hope Ferguson is okay. They've got to get some help on the field here quickly. That was a terrible challenge, wasn't it? I think he's okay, you know.
Yeah, he lunged in earlier when he was fouled. He left his studs up, but that was a terrible tackle.
Straight red card.
I think it's Kingsley Bryce.
One of the technical staff has been dismissed as well. The wheel's falling off a little bit for St. Louis. We just saw the challenge. You can't do that.
Yeah, that's a leg break if he catches him right.
No, you just don't want to see it. Ferguson's okay, I think. Well, they had a bit of problems with the discipline in the last match, St. Louis, and they're missing some players tonight on suspensions. From a very promising situation, it's turning a bit sour here for the visitors, St. Louis FC, who are going to finish this game with 9 players.
Again, Andrew.
Let's have a look. No, you can't do that. That's dreadful. That is an absolutely ridiculous challenge. He jumped in.
I can't believe
I can't believe Ferguson's okay, to be honest, but
that's what I was going to say. Unbelievable.
that is an awful, awful jump into that tackle. Well, and he got the red card, he deserved it. He's still down. I mean, he may have injured himself. Let's hope he's okay. I mean, players do make rash challenges. No damage done to Ferguson, but St. Louis will be reduced to 9 players.
I can't believe the St. Louis coaching staff are arguing the fact that it was a red.
Well, when they see it, perhaps, and tempers have cooled, I think that they'll know that that was not clever.
It's Kingsley Bryce.
Bryce is off then, sent off and hobbling with it, so there'll be nothing but defending here from St. Louis as Charleston get it wide. Marini working one-on-one, cuts in onto the left foot, gets it to Cordovez will try and get the shot away, and he misses the target, falling backwards, goal kick. By my watch, there's a minute remaining, plus whatever additional time the referee sees fit to add. Some fireworks down at the bench area, the technical area, by the way. There's a local news cameraman capturing that. Sure enjoying it. It's been an entertaining game here tonight.
Yeah, fiery last 10 minutes.
We'll credit Charleston. Oof, that is not a good challenge either.
He's thrown an elbow there.
Well, I think he put his foot. Well, oh, that's off. Surely.
The ref's not.
Ferguson furious because you just can't do that, can you, Stephen? He's given him a yellow.
The ref's lost it. It should be a red.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I mentioned it, there was discipline problems last week. It's continued tonight for St. Louis, who finished this game with 9. In my opinion, it should be 8.
The linesman's trying to have a word with him.
We've played 5 minutes. Will there be a little bit more?
Here we go. Yeah, he's got his hand in his face there.
He's going to book Ferguson, I think.
I think possibly for inciting he's gone at him.
Back underway at MUSC Health Stadium. Wide with Griffith. Here's Marini. Running at them. Sets it into Kelly. Turns into a bit of trouble. Can he get the shot away? He's through the legs of the defender. Chance for Cordovez. The shot is blocked.
It's good defending.
That'll be a corner.
Good defending from St. Louis. Hanging on.
What do you think? A minute left?
Yeah, it's hard to tell. It could be a couple, but it's hard to tell.
Cross comes in. It's away by St. Louis. Not much time remaining.
Too short from Van Schaik.
Griffith whips it in again. Cordovez on his left foot. He misses the target. Goal kick.
Dane Kelly.
Oh, it's Kelly. I'm sorry.
He swiveled incredibly well and just sliced the left-footed shot.
Referee glances at his watch. Well, he'll see that we're over 5 minutes. He's had enough. Blows the whistle. There you go. 1-1 the final score. A point apiece. Charleston remain unbeaten at home this year. In fact, dating all the way back to May 2014. Credit the home side for coming back. Credit St. Louis for a gritty performance in the end. A little bit of indiscipline cost them.
Yeah, I mean I think a tie might be an even result. Charleston had tons of possession, just weren't clinical enough tonight. For all the possession, they didn't create enough clear-cut chances. 1 or 2 misses, but I think credit to St. Louis to coming in here and getting a point out of this game.
Perhaps the pivotal point in the match was the sending off that reduced St. Louis to 10 men, and the Battery capitalized in the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, I think it was Gasecki lost his head for a second. I don't know whether it was a verbal altercation or if it was physical, but he's definitely put his team in jeopardy, and the Battery have capitalized.
Well, it was a wild night at MUSC Health Stadium. The visitors, St. Louis FC, finished the game with 9 players. The Battery score a late goal to get a point and keep their hopes alive of finishing in the top 2 in the USL Eastern Conference, and that's just about all we have time for here at MUSC Health Stadium. Thank you very much for joining us this evening, wherever you were. We hope you enjoyed the game. The final score tonight, Charleston Battery 1, St. Louis FC 1, and on behalf of Stephen Armstrong and our entire broadcast crew here in Charleston, I wish you all a very pleasant good night.